All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Real Talk. I pray y'all are doing well as we give the Most High all the honor, the glory, and definitely all the praise and worship. Whew! Y'all see this title. Why does the oral sex stop? Why does it stop? And this is a major shout out to you, Mr. Willis. You know who you are. Now, I'm going to get a little blunt and raw in this video because it don't matter how you name it, it's still going to wind up being the same thing. So in other words, I can say, why does the sucking dick stop? Why does the oral sex stop? In the white folks version, why do you stop sucking on my cock? It's all the same. Oral sex. We could even add in and say sex. Now, brother, this is a great question most men want to know. And let me start off by saying this. Men are wired up different than women. If so many women and wives, let me just say wives too, because everybody's not married. Some people got boyfriends, some got baby daddies, some just got sugar mamas and sugar daddies. So let's keep it real. But men, we don't operate in our feelings like that. Women do. Women are emotional. I have explained this, I don't know how many times on my page, that women are emotional. It's all about feelings. Well, I feel like this, I feel like that. When you get into an argument, first thing your lady gonna say is, well, I felt like you didn't. Well, I feel like you're not paying me attention. I feel, it's always I feel. You know, men, we operate off of what we see, and we was created to be thinkers. So a lot of times while women are thinking about doing something, we done already done it. Or our mind process is already there. Now I ain't gonna say all men operate like that, because you got men out here want to be women. You got women out here want to be men. Let's just keep it real. You got bulldaggers, or some may say bulldykers, and you got homosexuals. And then you got transgender, you got the LGBT community. So you got all of that mixed in. But a real man operates in totally different. Let me put it to you like this, because most women, they may get mad at this statement when I say it, but don't try to make your man your home girl. What do you mean, JT? Talking about trying to turn my man into a woman? No. My point is, when you try to make your man feel what your homegirl feel, it's not going to happen. You know why? He's a man. So many women get emotional and they call their homegirls. Of course your homegirl going to feel what you feel, because she's a homegirl. She's a woman, okay? She got feelings like that. That's why when we get into disagreements or arguments, women can bring up stuff years ago that a man had been forgot about. Why? Because you haven't let it go. You still operating in feelings. Now, me and my wife, me and Dee Dee, me and my queen, we just had this conversation a few nights ago. And I asked Dee Dee, I said, Dee Dee, from a woman's point of view, why do y'all stop sucking dick? Why do y'all stop giving head? Why do the oral sex stop? And Dee Dee's response was, because a lot of times women may go through, physical things with their body with sickness. And that's the same thing I said. I said there are women who go through so much with their body, especially if you're menopausing, or if you're on your period. We know how they go on with fellas. But then there are some women that just straight up, I don't feel like it no more. And then what most women fail to realize, I ain't saying all, you was a freak for your husband at the beginning. But then all of a sudden it just goes away. Now, I'm not saying all women let it go away. Y'all know when I'm not talking about all women let it go like that. I always have to make that point and say all women. But if you was that freaky in the beginning, that's the same thing your man gonna want all the time. Now, I'm going to put it to you like this. If it was up to us, I got to say this like I want. If it was up to us, this video is fun and serious for me. If it was up to us, we'll try to tear y'all ass up every time we get. But a lot of times when a man wants sex, there's a lot of times a woman gonna turn him down. And we'll say, if you anything like me, I love sex. I love my wife's body. I've always been fascinated off of how the Most High designed a woman's body. I'm like Solomon. I want to hear it. I want to feel it. I want to taste it. I want to flip it. I want to smack it up and down. I love the way he created your breasts. I love your hips. I love your lips. I love your ass. I love your legs. I love it. I love it. I love it. You name it. So we are fascinated off that. If you just track down in the Bible, what attracted David to Bathsheba? Her body. You think David was up there thinking about her mind? No. He saw what she looked like out there bathing, butt naked. As Brandon Mack would say, she was in the nude. You can see her public hairs. We know it's pubic hairs, but when we see what we see, we crave that. That's why sin starts so much with us, because what we see first. A lot of us are still thinking with the wrong head. Somebody catch that later. But when you stop sucking on his wanglement thing, as Pastor, what's his name, Thaddeus Matthews would say, the question is, why did you stop? And you know that he liked that, you know. And that turns, after a while, it's going to turn that man off to go do what he don't want to do, but to get what he loved to get, if you catch what I'm saying. Because ladies, what you don't want to do to your man, I guarantee you it's about 20 to 30 women, every man that want to do it to him and don't mind doing it to him. But then you want to say, don't look at porn. Don't you be jacking off. You don't supposed to jack off. Don't you be looking at porn, and you better not cheat on me. But when he need it, you don't want to give it to him. Ladies, how long do you expect a man to go that long without sex? I used to mess with, so in my past relationships, I used to always mess with them when they want my women to say, I don't feel like it. Well, you know I got to go to the doctor tomorrow. I'm supposed to be having sex. So I say something like, well, what the dentist say? What you mean what the dentist say? Oh, ain't nothing wrong with your mouth, is it? You see, I'm being funny, but I'm being serious at the same time. Because, see, Christian folks don't like to talk about stuff like this. They want to hide behind closed doors and act like they don't jack off, like they don't masturbate. They act like they're not going through feelings. And I'm talking about men and women. And when you look in reality, they the worst ones fighting with it. That's why I don't mind talking about stuff like this. And like I say, ladies, when you cut your man off like that, I guarantee you he gonna go get it from somewhere else. You ever heard that song, My Side Piece? Even pastors, I ain't saying all pastors. Let me throw my hand up. So many pastors got side chicks. So many of them. Because first lady done got so holy that she done forgot how holy she used to be. And what I mean by that, I say be a hoe for your husband. I used to tell Diddy all the time, I'm your hoe. I'll be your hoe for you. I'm your husband hoe. Whatever you want done, you can get it done. And it's still like that with me. That's not going to change with me. You know, I have my wife laughing so much. I said, I'm going to go to my grave, you know, being freaky like I am. But to cut off that part of your, let me just say, to cut off the sex life like that, it's hard for a man. It's hard for a man because we crave y'all bodies. You walking around the house naked. You're smelling good. You're looking good. That's a tease, but you don't think it is. Well, I just got out of the shower, Will. And you wonder why your man at attention. He had full salute. But then you say, well, babe, I just don't feel like my head hurt, you know. My head is hurting real bad. I ain't even trying to mess with your head. What's they got to do with your love body? You see, I'm so stupid, and Didi, I hope Didi will do the part too, because I'm stupid when it comes to sex like that, because I don't want to hear the excuses. I don't. And like I say, but I do sympathize when I know you have something wrong with you, that's different. But for a man of God, and I'm talking about the Most High God, I ain't talking about these little G guys. For a man of God, he should never have to jack himself off. I'm just being real, ladies. He should never have to be over in the side bed beating his meat. Choke the chicken, as the white folk would say. He should never have to do that. Some men love when you jack them off, ladies. That's what I'm saying. Even when you don't feel like doing things, you should still find a way to get past your feelings. But if you can't, once again, that man gonna go somewhere else where he can get what he like done at. And I'm talking about Christian men. I'm talking about man of God that calls me all the time, needing encouragement, trying not to cheat on their wives because their wives don't give up their ass no more. I know I'm gonna get a bunch of amens on this. And when you come so holy and die that you ain't no earthly good, you gonna 9 times out of 10 lose that man. When I hear about people cheating, so many people are so quick to, well, ooh, man, why he do her like that? Why she do him like? Now, do I agree with cheating? No. Should you have to cheat? No. But how long, once again, do you expect a man to go that long without sex? How long? And like I said, I don't agree with cheating. But that man want that woman he used to have long time ago. Long time ago. And don't you know when you don't satisfy your husband's needs, you're going to get your covenant? You know what your covenant is? Who designed your covenant? Who made you flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone? Who made us become one flesh? You are together as one. And you are denying your husband's needs. And this could be vice versa. But I don't know too many men that's turning down pussy. I'm going to say it like I want. I don't know too many men that's turning down pussy, that's turning down a vagina. I don't know too many men that's going to turn down oral sex. I don't know too many men that's going to stop looking at porn. Because I talk to Christian men who have to look at pornography because they ain't getting none and they trying not to cheat on their wives. And they wishing that they was the one in the porn that they looking at. It's a sad situation. And I'm not taking sides in this video. But I'm gonna say this blunt once again. When you stop sucking on his dick, he gonna go get it where he can get it sucked at. Just point blank. He gonna go get it done. There are some men who love oral sex damn near better than getting in your coochie, ladies. Because the feeling. Now that's where the feelings do come in, that when we love what's done to our body. But far as being emotional, stop trying to make your man be like your homegirl. If I call Jessica, she feel me real good because she understand what I'm. Of course, once again, she don't understand that. Because Jessica might just be like you. Well, I ain't giving Ricky none either. I got him on lockdown right now. My click clack. He ain't getting it. Shit, Ricky probably out getting it. You hear what I said? Shit, Ricky probably out getting it. You got to understand when you turn them down, they're gonna go around where they can get it, clown downtown, if that makes sense. But y'all, sex is a beautiful thing designed by them. Let me say this: sex is a beautiful thing designed by the Most High, created by the Most High, to be between husband and wife. I didn't say baby daddy and baby mama. I didn't say sugar daddy and old girl or sugar mama and young man. Covenant design. And I didn't say Ricky and Bobby. And I didn't say Lisa and Ashley, but designed the right way. It's a beautiful thing. But we have abused it for so many years, for so many years. So once again, ladies, I know y'all get caught up in your feelings. You go through so much on a daily basis, but don't you realize a man go through too? But whatever a man go through, a man is not going to go through so much where he going to forget about sex. It's just, I haven't met a man like that. Man, we can be in our worst time and be still wanting sex, needing sex. I tell Didi all the time, sex ain't just no want for me, it's a need. And it's good exercising. It's good for your body. See, people laugh at me because in 2016, I had that stroke. But when I got out of the hospital, the first thing I started doing was stroking. And I know Didi's sitting in the room laughing at me if she's watching this right now. But yeah, my hand went down and my speech went out and my mouth twisted. But you best believe when my mouth got back to normal, I ain't even wait for it to get back to normal. I told my wife, you might well open up them legs. I'm coming. And I mean, I'm coming. And then baby J was born in 2017. So I had a stroke. And when I had the stroke, that stroke made me even more hornier. I'm just being real. That's why when I got out the hospital, I had baby J. And I was so more horny. I had baby Jada. That's why he was born in 2017, and Jada was born in 2018. Back to back. I wasn't busting no blanks because I had a long build up of not getting none. I did. Anybody know me, know I'm not lying. When they say practice abstinence, I really done that for years. I ain't gonna tell y'all how many years because y'all will laugh at me. I just tell you like this, it was way past 5. So that's why when I talk to you, Brother Titus, when we talk, and other brothers, young brothers that I talk to on here, when I tell y'all what I went through, I already know what you're going through because I done been there, And I already told y'all my story. Y'all know I don't have nothing to hide when you talk about masturbating and looking at porn. I went years and years of doing that. I got to the point where I said I had to. And I didn't know I was inviting in so many evil spirits, but I did. Just so I wouldn't go out and get a woman pregnant. I always said I wasn't going to have no baby mama over here and baby mama over there, 2 or 3 baby mamas, 6, 7 different kids. Nah, that's not me. And thank the Most High, I didn't wind up like that, because I stuck to myself. I ain't say I did everything right, but I tried not to do everything wrong. It was a constant fight, So the moral of this story is, ladies, don't stop slobbing on the knob. Now I'm gonna be real funny as I close out. Don't stop that. He wants that. He still needs that. And if you're a man and it's vice versa, the woman sitting up looking at the video, brother, don't stop licking the twat. Don't stop it. She still likes that. Whatever. Well, I always tell people, whatever it is that you like between you and your mate, that's what you like. Because if you really catch the Song of Solomon, there was some freaky stuff going on. And I did an old video about that. Because Solomon described what his woman tastes like. What she felt like. And best believe, that boy had so many women. Because he had 700 wives and 300 concubines. So the man had 1,000 women. 1,000 women. A lot of them was demonic, though. They was full of idolatry. And that's what turned his heart from God. But the Most High still used Solomon. And what I love about Solomon, the Most High showed us the good side of Solomon and the bad side. So if you think sucking dick is new, it's not. If you think anal sex is new, it's not. That's why I say it's between you and your husband, what y'all do in the bedroom. You ain't got to leave me no comment saying JT, he always give it to me in the ass and all. You ain't got to leave me no comment about all that. That's y'all business. But if you do leave me a comment, hey, it ain't gonna bother me. One thing y'all better understand about me is I am spiritual and I'm not religious. I have to say this all the time. Religious folks wouldn't say the things I'm saying in this video like I'm saying it, you know. They wouldn't be raw and blunt like that. But that's why I say it don't matter how you name it. If you say sucking dick, if you say giving head, if you say all sex, whichever term you use is going to all boil down to the same thing. Your mouth on something. Or your dick is in some. Or if you want to say your penis is off in some. You know, sad thing is you got dicks with dicks. You got clicks with clicks. I'm talking about vagina with vagina. You got women still out here buying dildos to put up in another woman's coochie. Or a woman strapping on a dildo to hit the other woman in the ass. It's something seriously wrong with that. You got to go out and buy what the Most High already gave and bless us with to do to you what you're supposed to get done the right way. But now you got a dick with a dick. That ain't new. Go back to the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah, it was rape. It was gang rape. And a little bit of homosexuality if you want to add that. You know, so the Bible says the term strange flesh. They started doing things that was unnatural, not natural. Two dicks together, that's unnatural. Two vaginas together is unnatural. That's not natural. That's abomination. It's a detestable thing. It's a disgusting thing, as the Bible called it. And I don't care who get mad at it. And if you just happen to be a homosexual or a lesbian looking at the video, I still love you. But I love you enough to tell you the truth. Your two dicks going together ain't going to get you into heaven. You know? Your two clicks going together ain't going to get you into heaven. You got to repent and you got to get back to what you was designed to be. Male and female. It's a beautiful thing when it goes together. I don't know what you are trying to accomplish out of two dicks. You damn sure can't have no kids. I don't know what you're trying to get out of two clicks. You damn sure can't have no kids. And I'm saying this once again, all out of love. So as I close out, once again, when you cut it off, ladies, don't be shocked or don't be amazed when your man cheat. Because that's still a part of his covenant. That's still what he liked done. And I can't tell people what to do, but from just talking to a lot of people and ministering to a lot of people all the time, sex is one of the most things that's never hardly taught in church. That's why I always tell you, you want to come to my page with JT, let's do a live chat about sucking dick. We can do it. Let's do a live chat about, this, about that. We can do it. Or JT, can you do a separate video about the things that Christians don't want to talk about, or this and abortion and that? Let's do it. Because believe it or not, these videos are going to help somebody. Whether somebody disagree with the way I'm talking in the video, that's on them. But I bet you I damn sure got the point across, And why? Because I'm not operating in feelings. Even when there's stuff around the house, when me and Didi talking about, I tell Didi all, and she'll say, baby, do you feel like such and such? And what I do, I tell you, Didi, it ain't about what I feel like. Because let me tell you something, men, we do a lot of things that we don't feel like doing on a daily basis. That's why, yes, y'all carry that load when it's in the womb. Y'all carry that baby. But when you look at a real man gonna carry all your load plus your baby. Your baby, I'm saying yo as in together. You're gonna carry the whole load, And we don't make no excuses about that. We just do it. We try. Let me say that right. Every man ain't the same. That's why I always tell people I don't need no hand clap for taking care of my kids. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to be the provider. I'm supposed to take care of my family, But I tell Didi all the time when do you feel like, I tell her in a minute, Didi, what I always tell you, and she'll say it ain't about your feelings and what you feel like doing. When you love somebody, you get past feelings. Now that's the whole bottom line right there. When you love somebody, you're going to get past feelings. And I'm speaking from a man point of view. Y'all, this been a fun video for me. I can't wait to see the comments on this video. I love doing videos like this, and I'm not ashamed to talk about no topic, y'all, at all. So I thank y'all for tuning in and listening. And just give me some feedback on this. I don't want you religious folks coming on here with all these religious comments. You shouldn't have said that word, brother. I tell y'all all the time, go back and look at my video. My page is not for religious people. It's for spiritual people. So y'all understand that. So with that being said, I love y'all and I pray y'all have a wonderful, blessed Saturday. Have a wonderful, blessed weekend. Take care and stay safe. Shalom.